Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and welcome back to Spaceplan. And oh my god, look at all of these watts. We have 2,500,000 watts. Or just about. That is a lot. It's a fuck ton. Alright. So, I gotta figure out what I want to buy. Well, first we're gonna buy the atomic kinetigan. Then we're gonna buy another potato plant. Then we're going to buy the kinetigan spark catcher. Then we're going to buy another potato plant. Then we're going to buy golden solar panels. And just like that, we've spent all of our watts. Fun. Oh yes, check out dem panels. 4 watts per second per panel. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's pretty cool. Gotta say. Have all of our potato plants landed? Yes, they have. So now we're generating a lot closer to 2,000 watts per second, which is very nice. And I guess I got to get to this thing, which is prepare escape pod for a harsh landing. Ship will remain in orbit producing things. So I guess the idea is for us to land on this planet. I mean, I don't know. Inhabitants all dead. That's morbid. But I guess that's what we're supposed to end up doing in the long run. And you know what I've noticed about this? This looks 2D, doesn't it? The circle looks 2D. But then you see the way the way the things on the planet move, like there are some that you can't see because they're on the other side. It's 2D but it's 3D at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Like, watch. These will just watch these. They won't be visible once the planet orbits. Like, look, hang on. Almost there. Almost there, I promise you. Like, yeah, like, see? Like, they no longer become visible because the planet is rotating. Not orbiting, rotating. So it's like a mix of 2D and 3D, you know? It's very cool. I like it. But when we get the chance, we're going to get another potato plant. Because it's the cheapest thing that I want to buy at the moment. Obviously, I'm not going to buy any more, any more of this shit. Because it's not going to help us out all that much. But, yeah, we'll buy a potato plant. And then from there, we'll be vying for the golden Sputnik foil. Which reflects power back to your ship efficiently. Sputnik power gain times 3. Which we have 6 of those. And they produce quite a bit. So that'll help us out. And I think I talked about this in the last episode, but I really don't know what the end game is here. You know? I don't know necessarily what my goal is at the end of all of this. Is my goal to just land on the planet and colonize? Is that my goal? I just have no idea. Regardless, I enjoy playing the game, but I would kind of like to know that. That was probably something that was set up here, and I just wasn't paying attention to it. Not because I, didn't want to pay attention, but because, it's hard to remember to look up here for new information and whatnot. And most of the time, the information up here is about stuff that I'm sending down to the planet or having orbit around the planet or anything of that variety. So I don't know, If I could get messages that would flash up here and tell me things like this, I would obviously pay more attention to them. Because they're up there and they're right in my line of sight because I'm always paying attention to this. because it's in the middle of the screen. But since they're over here, it's like, okay, I have to intentionally look over here. I have to go out of my way to look over here. I have to remember to look over here, where if it was just flashing up here, it would be some subconscious for me to look up there and read those. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Preferably, I would have this still here and then have new messages flash up here. I feel like that would work best for this game. I feel like that would be a real cool thing to have. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about in terms of the game itself. Have you noticed that we only spend about 5 minutes talking about the game? This game in particular, when we're playing. we spend about 5 minutes talking about it, and then we go and talk about something else. Or, I bring up some, real stupid topic. Like Linkin Park or movies or something. Today's topic, though, I think, is going to be the Stanley Cup Finals, because those are going on right now as we speak. As I'm recording this, Game 1 is going on, and the Penguins are up 2-0 in the first. Although I think it should probably be 2-1, if we're being honest, because they took away a goal from the Predators that probably should have stayed. I mean, they called it back because of an offside. Originally, there was no call on what they now determined to be an offside, although I didn't really see it. I didn't see an offside necessarily. But, I mean, regardless, the Penguins are still playing well, which is nice. The first 10 minutes of this first period, they were not playing well at all. And now that, they've got momentum going, they're playing a lot better. And I guess, maybe they wouldn't have gotten that momentum going if the Predators never had that goal taken away in the first place. But you can't say that for sure. And that's just a hypothetical. That's, something we'll never know. And I know people are probably bitching, especially on the Reddit hockey subreddit. They're probably bitching like, oh, the Penguins paid the refs off. The Penguins don't deserve to win if they win. I hate that shit. But I also dislike the fact that the Predators had a goal taken away. You can be in the middle. You don't have to act like a total prick, whenever things don't work out in favor of the team that you want to win. That's just how it works. The Penguins have had calls go against them this playoffs too. They had a goal taken away in the Senators series that probably would have won them the game. Won them game 6. And that would have been the end of that series right there. But no one's bitching about that. You have to move on from it. You have to live with it, It's just, I hate people that bitch constantly they got paid off, they paid off the refs. Oh, the refs rigged it in their favor. Blah, 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 blah. That's the only reason they won. They didn't deserve it. It's just such a stupid argument, You discredit the entire team and what they did solely because, they had one call go in their favor, and probably when it shouldn't have. It's like, oh, they just scored their third goal of the first period, and now it's 3-0. Oh my God. There's about 16 seconds left. But it's like, it's such a stupid thing to make an argument about, It's ridiculous. Oh my God, that helped us out a lot. But it's such a stupid thing to. Oh, we didn't even score that. That was the goalie screwing up. Kind of like a freak thing. The goalie hit it out with his stick, and it bounced off one of the other Predators and went in the goal. That's unfortunate for them, but I'm real happy about that, obviously. And it's not even always hockey, you know, it's for every sport. Another good example is, obviously I'm a Steelers fan, so I'll probably have some inherent bias here, but the Steelers-Seahawks Super Bowl, back in, it was 2006, right? Or 2005, or maybe even 2004. I can't remember the exact year. I can never remember the exact year, but I remember watching it, oddly enough. And, like, you know, people say, oh, the refs rigged that game in favor of the Steelers, you know? And the Steelers did get a lot of calls that went their way. But you can't just, like, attribute that, you know, it's not fair to just attribute, you know, the refs making calls in the Steelers' favor to their win, you know? Like, Hasselbeck in the fourth quarter made a really bad interception. He threw a really bad interception to Ike Taylor, who never fucking catches interceptions, who never could catch a goddamn interception if it fell into his fucking chest, you know? Like, so, you know, it was both teams played really bad that game, but you can't just blame it on the refs and say, oh, that's the reason we lost. Oh, that's the reason they won. No, it's irrational. It's ridiculous to think of it that way, you know, because it completely discredits what the other team did, and what the other team did was beat you. You know, it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. So, sorry for ranting and raving, but it does eat up a lot of time. You know, allows us to get stuff done. We're going to go until I get one more potato plant in, and then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, you know, I'm going to look kind of stupid if the Penguins lose this game. And obviously, you guys will know when you're watching this, and I'll know when this video goes up. Like at that time, but yeah, I will probably look very stupid if they lose. The hell? Russian. 3 times power production from Sputniks. Oh, okay. I don't know what that says. I'm not even gonna bother trying to figure that out. But, yeah, like, that's just one thing in particular in sports that really fucking bothers me, is people attributing wins solely to refs and officials, you know, for certain things. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid thing to do. You're an idiot if you do that. You're an idiot. IDIET. Idiot. We're almost there. Almost got enough for one more potato plant. And then the next thing will probably be another potato plant, actually. Because this is 800,000 watts, not 700,000. You know, I should really have a timer going for when I start recording. Because I never know how long I've been recording for a given episode. You know, like, I always have to guess. And it's kind of a stupid thing to do, because it's just, you know, I could end up making a video shorter than I want it to be, or longer than I want it to be. You know, I should really keep a timer. Thing is that, like, I can't remember things consistently. Like, I can't, you know, if I do it one time, I won't remember to do it the next time I sit down and record stuff. You know, that's just kind of how my mind works, which is unfortunate for me, but it's my own problem that I need to work out. But yeah, we're going to end this episode here. If you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. Let me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. Link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. It is only $2 or $3 on Steam, so it's dirt cheap for a great game. And if you guys enjoyed this video in particular, again, all likes and comments are greatly appreciated. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.